Hi there, this time we're back to the old Phrias Napalm deck. And this is a pretty decent start. Who are we going against? Zorm. Excellent. So that would help me get rid of his Dark Assassins if he has any. Because I have these two Firebolts. And I have something for his later game stuff, which... Zorm, he wouldn't really play something that's really expensive, so... Town Portal, not so helpful in that regard. Mostly just for getting out damage for me, I suppose. But the most important thing is, I can, at least for the moment, outdamage him. And I'll try to keep within that splash radius in the center. Now, next turn what I could do is get out the Lilim in addition to killing off one of his creatures to maintain my board advantage. Which I might not be able to keep, because he also can eventually get out some Firebolts. If he chooses to include them. Dark Assassin of his own. Interesting. What I could do is firebolt both of these, but instead I think I'll firebolt one and get out some backup. Because what I don't think Zorm will actually do is play... Actually, I probably should have magicked up there. Damn. What I don't think he'll end up doing is playing too many fireballs, because that detracts from his usual strategy of getting out melees and then using his ability. Yeah, I definitely should have got the magic up there, because that would have meant that if he played something to block me, I could get rid of it and then just deal damage directly to him. Certainly would have been the better idea. I was thinking of getting up a bit so that I could play Lilim, and considering I don't have any other creatures, that's not necessarily the worst play. I mean, I certainly need that might in order to play anything else aside from what I already have on the field. At the very least, what I could do is kill that off and bring that back to his hand. Which... it works. But do I really want to do that? When instead I could get this out. Yeah. So instead, what I'm going to do is kill that off, do the damage I need, and get this out where exactly? Now he might actually fireball me. He is in a position where he can do that. So what I can do instead is block him like so. I thought about getting out the Pit Fiend. It seemed like a really good idea, but this positioning is just not going to work for me. The only position I could place it in safely would be in front of his jugs, and again, that's clearly not the safest place. It's the only safe place against fireballs. However, if I get the Pit Fiend out successfully... Oh, okay. If I get it out successfully, I would have been able to kill the stuff he puts in front of me, in front of that row, and dealt the damage. As it turns out, that won't be the case. Now, the Town Portal won't be of much use, because I don't have much damage stacked up in one location. Using it defensively wouldn't be necessarily the best idea, but the good news is, if he attacks using his jugs, if he attacks my Lilim, he takes 1 damage, and then I can finish him off with the 3. Otherwise, I'm going to have to either hope for a buff, or use my Firebolt to kill it off. I did get a buff. Do I want to use it? I have a lot of spells in my hand, which means I have a fairly good chance of drawing something else. But that would limit my options. Because alternatively, I could get the Pit Fiend now. And that would be pretty fancy. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is finish it off like this. Do my damage. And I'm going to... I won't... damn it, I can't get the Pit Fiend out if I do it that way anyway. Damn, I didn't think that through very well. Well, at least I can start stacking damage up here. Yeah, that definitely should have thought that through a little bit better. Should have, because apparently, I mean, I didn't notice, but let me see here. Is that a week of austerity down there? No, that's just another Mana Storm. That's what it was. It was the Mana Storm. Shit. I didn't pay attention to my events. I should have even known that Zorm would have a Mana Storm, because why wouldn't he? Right? That magic screws him up. Definitely would have been a better idea to get out the mercenary if I was going to end up doing that in anyway. But then again, what did I draw? I think... Did I draw the Lithum? If I drew the Lithum, then yeah. Yeah, it would have been better to use the mercenary. Damn. Okay, good. That's what I was hoping for. Something like that. But unfortunately, I don't have the magic. Damn it. Well. Do I want to hit it a bit anyway? Well, what I'm going to need is the magic. Definitely. No doubt about that. I need the magic. And I can do the damage. And I can actually start working this guy down. And if he wants to keep attacking there, I'm fine with that. Because what I could do is get this guy out, which would help me take some major swings. Yeah. Question is where? There's really no safe place to put it. Well, regardless of where I put it, it's going to be in danger. So maybe the best thing to do would be to put it here and get the Dark Assassin. I really want to put it in front of this, but I feel like it would just get fireballed or something. But you know, maybe I should take that risk. Because it'll put me in a position where I might be able to win. Because even if I don't attack through it, I could still just use this. Now that I think about it, it probably would have been a better idea to spread it out so that I could use 2 of these. Ah. Yeah, that would have been nice. Because then I would have been able to get, let's see, like 4, 5, 6. And then if I wouldn't have had enough to buff. Alright, yep, as expected. He's like, oh, I gotta play something big and use all my resources to do so, because otherwise this thing's gonna kill it. Nope. Nope. This guy's primal. Get used to it. Your weak, puny fire magic ain't got nothing on primal. All the double negatives. And then he's like, and then I get to shut this guy down because he's got something in front of it that he has to deal with, and so he's not gonna be able to do that. Nope, I don't even care. He's also forgetting that I can kill this off instead and do damage there. So, what's going to happen is I'm going to magic up, town portal this out of the way, and also, after doing the damage here, instead of attacking that, I'm just going to, no, you know what, I'll attack it. It's good. I thought about just using another town portal, but I feel like just using the things on the board, whatever. Alrighty. Yeah. Level up. Excellent. I'm still saving currency. I'm hoping that I don't screw up and accidentally spend my gold because I'm saving up for that Kieran. Eventually I want to pick it up and make sort of essentially a primal. I just want more primal is all basically. I love primal, so I want a primal hero, even if it's Haven. And I'll see you next time.